I got a call from my sister at 3 a.m. She seemed panicked and nervous. Marie asked me to pick her up.
I walked to the gas station to grab a drink, and then a guy came up behind me and started choking me out and pinned me to the floor. I ended up passing out. And this guy had pulled up, he rolled down his window, and I said I need help. I was crying.
I picked Marie up and she seemed angry and quiet. I love my sister and it was hard for me to see her like that.
My sister and my auntie took me to the hospital.
When I heard that Marie was assaulted, I was numb. I didn't know what to do. I was out of town on vacation, and I came home that afternoon. I tried to sit next to her on the bed to hug her and talk to her, and she didn't want anything to do with it. She and I ended up getting in a fight, and she blamed me for the assault.
She blamed me. She said it was my fault. She tried to say something, but I was so mad I didn't want to talk to her. I was so hurt.
Okay, I have some questions here because I'm trying to figure some things out, because my goal is to change a pattern in a family that I think is headed down a wrong path. Now, you were assaulted and choked out to the point of unconsciousness, right? Mm-hmm. Let me say, I'm really sorry that happened to you. You didn't deserve that. I'm sure you were scared to death. You picked her up when?
So I got a call at 3 a.m. and it was from a lady whose house she had ran to after it happened, saying that your sister's here, you need to pick her up. So I picked her up, and then we drove over to get my aunt, and then we all went to the hospital.
Called your mother, of course.
I did.
What time did you call her?
Immediately after she called me.
So if you got called at 3:30 or 4 in the morning, then you were home by what, 6 a.m.?
No, I was home that afternoon.
You were home at like 5 p.m.?
Yes, correct.
Well, that's 12 hours for a 2-hour drive.
Sure.
What happened the other 10 hours?
You know, I mean, what I had heard was that she put herself into the situation, knowing what we knew about what has been going on with her behavior. It was kind of just like, here we go again.
Yeah, okay, now answer my question. What happened during that 10 hours?
I was hosting 2 other families. We tried to clean up and get up there as fast as we could.
So you continued your vacation with the other 2 couples, and then you left about 3 in the afternoon?
About 3, yeah.
And came back.
Yeah.
So you found out your daughter had been assaulted and was in the hospital, and you headed home 10, 12 hours later.
Sure. And
The hell are you thinking?
Well, I think there is some background on that. I think that I can't even talk to her. She doesn't even let me in her room. You have to understand that she tells me every single day that she does not want to talk to me. Get the out of my room. I hate you. You're a bitch. She tells me that every single day. So why would I be running home to her?
No, wait a minute. You just ask a question. When you ask a question, you have to pause for an answer.
Okay. Well, it's a hypothetical question, but yes.
Well, not to me. Why would I be running home to her? You're her mother. She's your daughter. Her life has been put in danger. And you host a brunch? Are you kidding me?
I didn't host a brunch. And not only am I her mother, but I'm human and I can make mistakes, right?
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.